Sony also announced that an untitled Marvel film, originally set for a June 27th premiere date, has been removed from their release calendar. The decision comes after their Spider-Man spinoff, Kraven the Hunter, bombed over the holiday season, like Dustin said earlier, with only grossing $56 million worldwide, and their budget was north of $110 million.
Yeah.
Now, if you guys don't know, you have to basically double your budget for a film to make its money back. And this is a big bath, let's say that. And it's probably going to be a big tax write-off.
Oh yeah.
So, I mean, Dustin and I were talking about it off air. This inevitably, I feel like, is going to be a big, fat, sweet paycheck for Sony just to sell back the rights to the Spider-Man characters
Have to.
to Disney to be back home with Marvel. Because, you know, they're already kind of doing some interesting contract negotiation type things. Because if you guys didn't see, Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man came out on Disney Plus this past
Two
week,
thumbs up.
and it's amazing. But how did Disney get around that? Because it's not a team up project and it's strictly Spider-Man. Like, yes, you had like a little pop-ins here or there of like Doctor Strange and the gal who's going to be playing Lizard, like you told me, Dustin. But I don't know, man. I don't know how they're getting around this. I feel like Sony is loosening the reins a little bit just to be able to see what they can get. But again, you know, Disney and Kevin Feige would offer up like a whole Brinks truck to freaking get Spider-Man back home where he belongs with all of his fellow Marvel superheroes.
And the thing is they won't have to back up the Brinks truck if Sony continues to see these flops. Because
Yeah,
the value of Spider-Man's film rights just continues to drop in Sony's hands as they
right.
continue to flop. So Disney will be able to come in and like, do you want to continue? I mean, think about it. You said it. $110 million budget means $220 million had to be made just to break even and then go into profit. It only made $56 million, which
Yeah.
means not even close. If you continue to do that with the next 2, 3, 4 films, you are in massive trouble with that. So Disney's just going to keep coming at him going, well, we were going to give you this, and now we're going to
Yep.
give you this. And the
We're gonna
next bomb
lowball
will
the
be like,
shit. Yeah.
now you should just give it back to us for free
Right.
because you can't do shit. So I think the longer they keep attempting to fix it at Sony, they're hurting themselves in the long run because Disney will eventually be able to pick it up at like Universal is the example. They hurt themselves so much with the Hulk that it just eventually just kind of secretly, quietly reverted. Like that's why we're getting a solo Hulk movie finally. It very quietly, subtly reverted back to Disney
Yeah.
because Universal was like, "Fuck it, take it," like
Yeah.
and that's
Exactly.
what's gonna happen with Sony. I feel like they have an opportunity, like you said, to get a payday for the rights, but I think it might backfire. They might just be like, "Fuck it, take it."
Yeah.
It's just I don't know.